There you go, there, guys. Here we go with the Spate Summit Lager. This is only 4%, so we call this a mid-strength in Australia. Nothing too flash, but it's made in New Zealand with clean, fresh, pure water, not full of pollution. They haven't got too much heavy industrial shit going on in New Zealand. They banned nuclear power and nuclear warships from their shores. And it's probably one of the last bastions in the world that's going to be clean and nice. So a lot of the New World Order have moved down there and bought a lot of property. So they're all going down there to get away from the strife they've just brought upon the world. Anyway, that's what we got. Let's give it a go. Not much of a head. %99% sugar-free. Well, it's a pretty splashy beer. It's got a little fruity thing happening off the tongue. A lager. Not too bad. On a hot summer's day, out in the sun with your mates, playing cricket or at a barbie, on a real hot day, you want to be drinking half a dozen of these. You'd be enjoying them, and you wouldn't be getting out of control. You'd be well in control at 4%. But it's a nice beer. It's not... Look, it tastes 10 times better than Foster's Lager. Let's just put it like that. It's only 4%. Easy drinker. But you know what it's like. Those hot days, you can't drink the heavy beers. I've done it a few times. You end up smashed in the arvo, having a sleep and waking up with a headache, and it's 40 degrees and you're not comfortable. You're sleeping in a tent. You just can't handle it. Anyway, on this you could. Not a bad beer. Yeah, New Zealand, they come good with all the beers, I tell you. Wish they were a lot cheaper. That should be dirt cheap, but it's not. You know what I mean? $25 for a 12-pack, that's not cheap. At 4%, that should be like $1 stubby, you know? You still buy 50-cent stubbies in Asia. That's what I can't get over. $3.50 packet of smokes. You know, when I was in Thailand, I was buying the 20-pack of the smaller cigarettes, and they're only costing $2.80. You know, you come back here, it's like $28, 10 times more expensive. I don't know if you saw any of my videos when I went to 7-Eleven in Thailand for $35. I'd come home with beers, yogurt drinks, cigarettes, cigars, bottles of whiskey, cashew nuts, you name it. I'd have all these things. A huge bag of goodies for $35. Over here you get one bottle of shitty scotch. That's it. 35 gone. It's a joke. So, you know, in Thailand it cost me $35 a day for goodies. And over here it costs you $100. I'm not bullshitting you. $100. I spend the same every day here, $700 a week to live on the goodies when you're doing it, when you're working and doing all the goodies. But in Thailand, you get over there, it's only $35 a day. And you can shout everyone. That's what we all used to do. You'd get over there and you were going silly. You're buying everyone, you know, you'd share your bottle of Mekong with all the Thai blokes. The Thai blokes loved it. You'd be giving them all this, you know, you'd let them have smokes, you'd buy them lunch, it'd cost you $1. You're fucking kidding me. You know what I mean? They loved us in the olden days. Well, that's all finished, because Thailand now has group tourism from Thailand, from China and Iran and other countries, and they're coming in on buses and they're staying and they're going, and they're not getting amongst with the locals. They don't speak Thai. You know, they don't shout the locals. They just keep to themselves. So it's actually a disgrace. The Thais are starving now. And the big business people are making shitloads of money. They're just cleaning up. The big Chinese and multinational corporations that own the hotels and all the shit that these group tourists are coming in, they're making the money and the Thais are making nothing. They're hating it. They're fucking spewing. So this girl is what the Thai people are feeling right now, because they're starving to death. Because of the tourism has changed from anyone going there and anyone being friends with the Thais to people that don't have any interaction with the Thais. They don't talk to them. They just go there and they go to the beach and they take all the shells and all the bits of wood and the stones. And they take everything. And they take it all back home. And they stay one night in a hotel. They get there at 12 o'clock. You can hear them come in. Click, click, click. You know, the wheels or the trolleys. They come in, wake everyone up. In the morning, they're in breakfast. And then they're on the bus and they're gone. Do you reckon they saw the best beach in the world? Nah. How could you? They're on the bus by 10 o'clock. Breakfast finished at 9:30. It's like... It's the old rule about women. You know, when you meet a woman, you promise her everything, give her nothing. You tell her you'll take her everywhere, but you take her nowhere. When you go somewhere, before she gets to see it, you go somewhere else. And that's what they're doing to the Chinese tourists. They're treating them like uneducated women from the past, where they would just play with them. You know, it's just ridiculous. They don't see anything. They don't involve with the culture. They don't even see the best beach. They stay there the night, but they don't even go on the beach. You're kidding, are you? The whole world's gone insane. That's what I've come up with. And I'll just tell you why. Because it's run by lunatics. And if we don't have a real revolution and take away the lunatics that are running the world now, humans are gone again. The gods will strike us down and wipe us off again. Wipe us off the earth. And we're all gone again, and we'll have to regroup from whoever survives. But it looks like the evil will survive because they've got bunkers all around the world. They own private islands, and they just live off the misery of the other worker, human, normal people like us, the working class, middle class. Even the rich people in the world, a lot of them aren't that rich compared to, like, Nancy Pelosi's got 100 million. You're fucking kidding me. She works for the government. She's got 100 million. And people, you know, the average Joe person in America's probably got a house worth 300 grand. You know what I mean? And they work their guts off their whole life and just been put into some government office. No, that's not right. Things have got to change. All these top dogs that are pulling all the money out of the world are got to be just stripped of that power and that money, and we'll make the world a well-balanced place. You know, it's ridiculous people working 6-7 days a week just to pay the bills and pay the house off. You're kidding. You know? You can't even afford to go out for dinner. It's ridiculous. No, the whole world's stuffed. The top 1% have to be re-educated. I'm sorry. That's the end of the line. I've had enough. I'm fucking up to here with it. I'm fucking sick of it. Everyone I meet's struggling, and the top 1% are just fucking giggling and laughing at us. Kidnapping our children, pedophiling them. they run the Catholic Church, they run the World Bank, they run the United Nations. They're just a pack of pedophilic assholes that should be taken out and re-educated and put back into the jobs that they deserve. Cleaning toilets and sweeping streets. Sickening. It's like a torture. You know, why are they allowed to do this? You know, it's just bullshit. No, I'm sick of it. All the top. I don't give a fuck what religion they are, but anyone that does evil in this world is damned. And I'll damn them with everyone else in this world to hell forever. You are damned. Every time you do evil, you're going to be damned to hell. All of ya, forever.